Seth Hammaker, Salt Lake City. Let's start with that pass, I guess. We have to. Did it completely catch you off guard? Did you know he was even behind you? What were the emotions in the moment?
I knew he was behind me. It did caught me by surprise for sure. With the RJ's, point situation, I knew he could get around me and I would beat him with the tiebreaker. I didn't have to, he could have gotten around me. And I get, he's trying to put me down. It caught me by surprise, being that we had still quite a few laps left in the race. So when I was down, I was like, fuck, man, I just was trying to, at that point, your mind just goes, all right, get up as soon as you can, and try to, get back into it. And then I seen Tom pass us. He was quite a ways back, actually. We gapped him pretty hard, and then I was like, all right, I still got a shot at this. We had a couple more laps left. And then after I got back up, I made a few mistakes. Didn't have the best couple of laps, but I was like, got 2 to go. And I said, all right, let's leave it all out here. And had a really good last lap going until the whoops, nailed the rhythm before that, did the quad over, 3 into the corner, and just rushed the whoops, the corner before the whoops a little bit too much, because my plan was just to bomb the whoops and just get in the last 2 corners, have a shot at it in the last 2 corners, and just slid the rear out and lost the drive in the whoops and just a little bit, too far behind at that point. But the whole race was just crazy, man. Off the start, got hit by Tom really hard, just went straight. And I was like, all right, I wasn't too worried about him being in front of me at the beginning of the race. I knew I'd pass him later. And then the Juju situation, that really hurt me too.
I just spoke to Juju.
Yeah.
He said, yes, Tom's his teammate, but he was actually pissed at you because you hit him really hard in the first turn. Does this ring any bells?
No.
Okay.
No, yeah. He's probably saying that for I don't know what reason, but is what it is, right? So, it's a bummer situation though, for sure. So I'll have to watch the start back and see what he's saying, but I don't know if I'm buying it yet.
If you nailed that turn before the whoops on the last lap, do you think you would have had a realistic shot, or was it already a bit of a long shot with how far back you were?
I think I had a realistic shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I was, it was going to be everything I had. I was either going to eat shit or pass him. So I was leaving it all out there for sure.
It's funny, in a way, that your main event reminded me of Pittsburgh a little bit. The first couple of laps were a little shaky, some mistakes, and then something clicked.
Yeah.
You hit overdrive, and it was like, oh, now he really knows how to ride again.
Yeah.
So that Pittsburgh main, maybe that was experience to draw on? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Just the first couple laps after, they're just hectic, and you got to kind of settle into your pace. And I wasn't really nailing the whoops that great at first. And then I just figured out some lines. Just tried to settle into a pace and got around Tom, and then just started clicking off laps. And the rest, we know what happened.
I know RJ just came over here. So what did he say? Did you reach an understanding, or did we not make any progress?
He just apologized to Mitch. He didn't talk to me.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if he didn't see me or what, but it is what it is.
Would you even want to talk to him?
Nah.
You can't lose sight of the fact this has been a great season for you, a massive improvement. Hard in the moment, of course, because you wanted that title. But can you take some satisfaction from that, or is it still too raw?
Besides not getting the championship, I am really proud of how the whole season went. There was a lot of improvements, and just for me as a person, to the riding and just maturity-wise and mentally, it's been a huge step in the right direction this whole season. So I'm really happy with that stuff. Obviously, to come this close to the championship and fall short, that's obviously a super big bummer when you get this close and you want it so bad. But we'll have more opportunities in the future, and this was a huge step in my career. I feel like just this Supercross season, and the plan is to keep that the same through the outdoors and SMX this year, and just use it for fuel to the fire. And I'm really motivated. I'm happy with my team and the crew that I have in Florida, and just everyone that I have in my corner. Just super thankful and grateful. And I know I'll get one of these championships one day.
Last thing, anything you would have done differently today, from gate pick, bike setup, strategy, approach, anything that now in hindsight you're like, I wish I'd done that differently?
I'll have to think about that a little bit. I haven't really gone back. I feel like I put myself in all the right positions as much as I could throughout the day. The whole day was pretty solid overall, really. It's a stressful day. It's a long day. And some things just, don't don't end up, the end result doesn't always end up how you planned it. But you know what, we'll go back and reevaluate and see what we can learn from this whole situation.